believe the world
needs passionate, lifelong learners
to act with
integrity,
love,
inspired by that need,
and the Quaker values of
peace, equality, and care for the earth. Friends School of Wilmington
is a vigorous academic environment
committed to educating
the whole child.
At the heart of Friends School of Wilmington lies the spirit of lifelong learning. Here, education isn't the final destination, it's an ongoing adventure. Lifelong learners are born through experiences that transcend textbooks. Our students dive into the wonders of science, embracing STEM education with hands-on experiments that spark curiosity and a deep appreciation of the historical figures who paved the way for us. Reading isn't just a skill. It's a gateway to old and new worlds. We nurture a love of literacy by fostering imaginations and empowering students to become storytellers of their own narratives. Math isn't learned through endless recitations. It's made up of games and collaborative work that challenge students to think both creatively and critically. To be a lifelong learner is to be a forward thinker, someone who applies their teachings to the greater good with the intention of making the world a better place. When we instill in students a passion for knowledge and grant them ownership of their unique learning journeys, we uplift the inherent joy of learning, the thrill of discovering something new and sharing those skills with the world. So when we say that Friends cultivates lifelong learners, we don't mean that students just learn facts and figures. We mean that they learn how to seek the truth with wonder and confidence, even when they face the unexpected challenges of tomorrow. What happens when students feel a personal sense of ownership in their learning journey? When the love of knowledge extends beyond the classroom and into the world? Here at Friends School of Wilmington, we see that spark of curiosity and light of joy every day. And we see students called to act on it, to serve as leaders among their friends, their neighbors, their communities. Leadership is tilling and tending to the earth so it can be enjoyed for generations to come. It's wanting a school newspaper and organizing classmates to publish it together. It's leveraging talents and strengths to give back to those in need. It's meeting with our elected representatives to advocate for legislative change. It's speaking out, marching, even dancing against injustice everywhere. Leadership is saying, I have much to learn, and I am listening. Being a lifelong leader transcends the individual self. It's about applying knowledge towards a greater purpose, creating positive change, and influencing others with integrity and empathy. Thank you for your continued support of Friends School of Wilmington, where our students are educated and empowered to lead, to inspire, and to leave an enduring legacy.
It's just going to help all around the world so much, and maybe eventually it'll trickle down to North Carolina.
Chances are, when you think back on your own school-aged memories from however many years ago, you're probably not reminiscing about grammar rules or the grade that you received on a lab report. You're likely remembering the spirit weeks, the pep rallies, the field trips, the playground adventures, the weird school traditions that in the moment made complete and total sense. We believe the common denominator in those memories are the friendships, the mutual support and trust, and the sense of belonging that adds depth and richness to our lives. And that's what makes Friends School of Wilmington unique. It's our ability to blend the academic with the social, so they don't just overlap, they become inseparable. Where we laugh and sing and play together, never losing sight of our grounding values and the greater purpose of our time together. It's the reason why social emotional learning is a core part of our curriculum. So we promote empathy and compassion, cooperation and conflict resolution, even during life's harder moments. It's the reason why we intentionally create space to build relationships with others who we likely wouldn't have crossed paths with otherwise. It's the reason why we hold onto the school traditions that make us so uniquely friends, while still finding new ways to bring the community together. It's the reason why we stay grounded in our Quaker roots, where we are all friends, bound by a connecting inner light that shines within. Because yes, while we are a school to educate, we are also a place where children grow into their most authentic selves, where they are joyfully accepted and respected unconditionally, where when we ask our alumni to think back on those nostalgic school memories, they say with admiration,
"This school is phenomenal in my eyes. I will forever be grateful to my parents for enrolling me here. My point is that this school is special, and no other school would ever can try to mimic that spark that this school has."
A student's journey at Friends School of Wilmington isn't a chapter that closes with graduation. It's a lifelong story shaped by the values instilled during those transformative years as lower and middle schoolers. Today, we celebrate our alumni, innovators and changemakers who do good, great things in the world, and those whose stories continue to unfold, anchored in the memories of their journey at Friends. Our alumni are lifelong learners, born by experiences that went far beyond textbooks. Storytellers who preserved forgotten histories and created new tales for future generations. Mathematicians and scientists who found innovative ways to apply teachings for the greater good, to make a difference in the world. Our alumni are lifelong leaders who use their voices, platforms, and resources to stand up for what's right and to encourage their communities to do the same. When they act, the world takes notice. Our alumni are lifelong friends who learned that social emotional bonds, real, genuine connection with others, is perhaps the most important lesson that you can learn. The friendships formed here weren't just a part of the experience, they were at the heart of it. And they continue on today, in high school, in college, in adulthood and parenthood, and beyond. Our alumni are a testament to the spirit of a friend's education, where the mission of the school isn't just a statement or a recitation, it's lived, intentional practice, an enduring legacy of learning, leading, and friendship, then and now. Friends School of Wilmington isn't just a place. It's a community where seeds of knowledge and kindness are sown, creating a lasting impact that reverberates across campus and throughout our communities. We know all too well that the world is constantly changing and oftentimes feels like we're navigating a storm of uncertainty. But what we believe, what we know, is the power of a friend's education remains constant. Your donations today go beyond textbooks and classroom supplies. They're the fuel that propel our students into futures of empathy, resilience, and adaptability. Because an education here isn't just about acquiring knowledge. It's about preparing students to lead lives guided by curiosity and kindness, wisdom, and empathy.
Growing up Jewish in North Carolina, I never felt fully included. We were definitely in the minority. That's why I'm so grateful for attending the Friends School of Wilmington from preschool through 8th grade. There, I was exposed to so many different cultural views and values that I had no choice but to learn more about all of them. I love that I grew up in a Jewish household and will always hold that dear, but I also cherish everything I've learned about other cultures and beliefs. Our world has gotten smaller every day and yet more divided. I seek not to further that, but to make those gaps smaller. The only way we can become more united is to stop choosing ignorance or hatred of those who share different beliefs. I cherish my Jewish heritage and have no impetus to leave it behind. But if I am to truly become a whole person, I must learn about others and their heritage. This does not mean rejecting what I've known since I was a toddler, but merely accepting other ideas and embracing the differences. I will take my Quaker schooling with me, and I will apply all those same values to my daily life at University of Miami. I hope to help other people feel comfortable with the big change that is college in any way that I can.